All right, we got an hour full long. Let's get right into it. YBK, we got Max, we got Frigga. Look at Duke. With the tone sweatsuit.
Live from Houston, Texas, welcome to the Dreamcon
Agent
charity basketball game. We're here at a sold-out Fertitta Center where Mark and Duke are going head-to-head in what has become one of the greatest rivalries in the history of sports. I'm Lucas Brody, and I'm privileged to be joined by a special guest analyst, the professor of Stream University, Agent himself. Agent, no one knows these players like you.
The professor.
What can we expect from tonight's event?
Yeah, obviously a prolific player in House of Highlights history, competed in maybe 3-4 events. I've won none. But I think the experience is what matters most. We've seen this matchup last year. This time the teams look a little bit different, but the captains are the same.
Now, we are used to watching you out on the front lines, hitting your signature baby hook in the post. What is it like taking a step back, getting a bird's eye view of today's competition?
It's nice. I feel more like a coach today. I get a chance to see people team.
The rules of the last 2 minutes of each.
All right, let's see the rules. 12-minute quarters. Clock stops. Last 2 minutes. 7 fouls, you're out. 1 30-second timeouts per quarter. A power play, 2 times points for 1 minute. That's fire.
Quarter, including a
you might see the goat in the white pants. Wait, what? Who?
7 total fouls. They will be fouled out. You really have to.
7 is crazy though.
You have to be hacking and whacking to rack that up. Each team gets 1 30-second timeout per quarter, but they can only be called by our captains or Coach Eason or Coach Smith Jr. And of course, we are bringing back the power play, where both teams for 1 minute in each quarter will be granted double points. Now, Agent, last year YPK took home unanimous MVP. Who are some candidates you're thinking could take home the hardware this year?
He might be able to do it again. I think Frigga looks really confident this year. Honestly, it just depends on who chooses to step up. It's a lot of players. Obviously, it's going to have to be somebody from the winning team, but I'm going to need at least 25 out the MVP.
And what about an X factor? Someone that's unsuspecting that could put up big numbers today.
I think Zeus. He might play that Pat Bev role, real physical, defensive mind.
Zeus is playing too.
Your feathers a little bit and get you out your game plan. I think Zeus might have a good game here today.
And a special treat for the fans at home. We got Ippy cammed up, so you will get his point of view from the hardwood. But Agent, it's time to take a look at these rosters and see how they stack up.
Yep. First up, we got Team Duke.
Team Duke. Let me see the roster.
Duke Dennis.
You think I didn't see you? You didn't think I didn't see you? Ha! You think I didn't see you? Don't be sweet. Don't be sneaking by that camera.
Yep. First up, we got Team Duke.
Don't be sneaking by that camera, buddy. Hey, you thought shit was easy with the dubs, nigga. You thought shit was easy over here. Nah. You see who the other coach was? Who's the other coach? Yeah, I see you fucking trash ass Tori Eason.
Devontae Frigga, YPK Ray.
Frigga, YPK, Harden, Cam, Funny Mike, Ray, and Zeus. That's an interesting team. I'm expecting a big game out of these two. I expect Ray to make some shots. You say his team's unfair? I know Cam can hoop. I've seen him hoop. I'm not sure about him. I haven't seen many Funny Mike or Zeus hoop. But I know who Frigga is. I know YPK and I know Ray.
Peyton Harden, Cam Kennedy, Zeus, Ray Asian Boy, and Funny Mike.
That's a tough squad right there. That's a lot to handle on Team Duke.
You said Mark's a horrible drafter? Cam Wilder, Max, Iceman, Ippy? Who's that? I know Hassan. He can't hoop for shit. Who's Jordan? Who's this pretty boy ass nigga? And Duke's playing. He said IPI can hoop. That's RDC. Oh, okay. Goat, Vic, and B. Lou. So I only know these three. I know Hassan can't hoop for shit, and I don't know these three guys.
None other than Team Mark. They're led by Captain Mark Phillips alongside Cam Wilder, Black Boy Max, Iceman Ippy, Hassan Piker, B. Lou, Goat Vic.
Oh yeah, with Duke hooping on the other team, it's over with.
And Jordan Bentley Agent. I'm looking for one individual matchup.
Easily.
Excited to see
With Duke
tonight.
hooping on the other team, is over with.
Mark likes to talk a lot of trash, and Duke Dennis been here, and he's delivered in the past. So I just talked to Duke earlier this game. I said, are you going to try? He said, man, I might try a little bit. So I think Mark might just have to go BTA and show him why he should try.
Now, knowing that we got the power play once a quarter at the same time, how would you strategize your rotations to maximize that 60 seconds of action?
If I'm coach, I'm going three-point shooters during the power play, and I'm chucking it. I'm trying to speed up the possessions. I'm trying to see how many points I can rack up in 1 minute.
Now, who would you compare Mark Phillips' overall game to? He's a hustler.
YBK 6'7"?
Mark Phillips is like...
You said YBK, Duke
Russell.
Dennis, Friga, and Cam are
When he's
6'7".
hot, he's hot.
Peyton is 6'7".
And when he's not,
That's
you
wild.
wonder why he was the team captain.
And how Celebrity Row looking tonight? We got the stars out. We got our Houston Rockets. We got CJ Stroud in the building.
Oh, we do.
CJ Stroud?
Brothers.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's amazing that just coming off Dreamcon and stuff like that, day 2. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces, stuff like that. I'm seeing some Houston legends in the building here today, too. So this is
Oh,
awesome.
Cam and Peyton are
Still
6'7".
acing
Yeah,
out
that's
too,
not
but
fair.
might be showing up soon,
That's
so
not
as you
fair.
say. All right, Agent, enough games. It's time for the moment you've
Is
all
everybody
been waiting
creators?
for. Let's bring them out, ladies and gentlemen. It's time
Is
to
everybody
meet
content
Team
creators? Like, even
Duke.
those guys?
First out the tunnel, it's the Baton Rouge bully himself.
W Funny Mike.
Standing no less than 6 feet tall. Give it up for Funny Mike!
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Funny Mike, funny guy. He said he lied to get in here and that he does not play basketball. We'll see if he touches the court.
One thing is for certain.
Buddy Mike looking a little hefty.
Next up, standing at 5.
Friga, Peyton, and Cam all play college hoops. Ray and Cam play JUCO.
5'6" with the
W. Ray.
brand new green card from Taiwan. 5'6" with the brand new green
With the brand new green card is crazy.
Ray.
Ray is a fan favorite. He was just with Dwight Howard, taking some shooting advice. I'm not sure if that's the best person to get advice from, so we'll see if that pays dividends today. But Ray, he's a loose cannon on and off the court.
He sure is.
And now a 6', 220-pound tank out of Tulsa.
Oh my god. Zeus is fucking
It's Zeus!
Draymond Green type of game for Zeus.
Built like a football.
Draymond Green type of game for Zeus.
He's here to create some problems on the defensive side. We'll see if he can do it here today.
That's a physical specimen I would not want to face in the paint whatsoever.
Standing at 6'7", the tallest man on the court.
6'7".
3-point sniper. You should know who's up next. It's Cam Kennedy.
Kennedy out of Dallas, Texas. They got a lot of shooters in him.
Turn the bit up.
The other half of the You Should Know podcast at 6'7" out of Austin, Texas. It's the hometown hero, Peyton in full Harden!
Just a straight up athlete. I think he has a lot to prove here today. Man, he could be the MVP.
The way that this dude's dressed, I can tell he could hoop. He got the little bands around the knees. That's elite hooper drip. With the t-shirt.
He could be. Just teamed up with Nick Young. Oh yeah, so well, but tonight is revenge time.
And now, the bounciest man on the floor with the residency at the rim, the reigning Dreamcon MVP.
WYPK.
It's
With the grills in.
Ray.
YPK Ray could be the leading scorer in all of House of Highlights history.
Yeah.
It's quite possible. Not afraid to shoot, and he's certainly afraid to pass. And up next for Team Duke. At 6'2" out of Ohio, a straight shooter
Friga!
and father of 2. And tonight, a lot of y'all will also be
No,
his
Funny
sons.
Mike girls were
It's
actually crazy.
Devontae
Facts.
Friga!
His shit was glistening. His shit was glistening.
You know, he just got off a 10-day carnival cruise.
Oh, yeah. I think
Friga.
certified hooper, maybe the best hooper on the court. It's just a matter of whether or not today's his day, man. He could spark and go for 30.
Certainly the most humble man.
And finally, standing at a 6'1" out of Greenville, South Carolina, the D-block stepper, Duke Dennis!
The
man,
deep
myth,
block
the legend,
stepper.
Duke Dennis. No
Dukey.
longer coaching, but he's stepping onto the
What's up,
hardwood.
Kyle?
Can't complain.
Yeah, we'll play
Good,
Call
Duke.
of Duty as soon as I
What
finish this
makes
video,
the
okay?
rivalry between you and Mark so heated?
You know, he liked to talk a lot, and you know, I just sometimes, you know, it's hard to, you know, but it's my homeboy regardless, though. So I love him.
Can you guarantee victory tonight?
100%.
You can guarantee it?
Oh yeah, he didn't choose his team wisely.
He didn't
so,
choose
like,
his
I got
team.
all the good players. He got like 1 or 2, but it almost feel bad. I almost feel bad. It's okay though.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Only time will tell, Duke. Thank you so much. We'll be seeing you out on the hardwood. But for now, it's time to meet the opposition.
I'm not the biggest fan of Ant-Man's shoes, but the shoes that not Ant-Man, James Harden's shoes, but the hardest that fucking Duke Dennis got on, those is tough.
Team
Those
Mark
silver-looking
Phillips.
shoes, those are hard, bro.
First up, out of the tunnel, making his return to the Dreamcon court, it's the hypest man in the building out of Los Angeles, California. It's Jordan Bentley!
Jordan Bentley, I don't know this
From
guy.
what I saw in warm-ups, stocky build, strong player, little jump shot. Reminds me of a little bit of Jeff Teague. If
I can see that.
Niggas getting compared to Jeff Teague, GG's. Bro, you're getting compared to Jeff Teague. Wrap it up.
Wait, yo,
No disrespect.
net.
No, Jeff Teague's a good hooper. He is a good hooper. But bro, what?
For Team Mark.
That's a random
Hey,
pool.
who's better,
That's a random pool.
Max Christie or Stephen Curry?
A professional sports better about that.
Because Steph Curry might be better right now.
I'm muting that nigga.
Action out of Houston, Texas. This man has never taken a loss. It's the lucky lefty.
He's not getting unmuted until I finish this video, chat. He
Hey,
just said
look,
the most
man,
craziest
better.
thing
I'm
in my
putting
ear.
money against his team personally. He's
Go
going to have to prove
Vic.
me wrong here today.
If I had to put money on a team, I'm going to go Team Mark plus 10.
Okay.
Team Mark
That's a bold
plus
pick.
10.
Next, we got
Hey,
the
look.
king of reactions making his Dreamcon
Hey,
debut.
B. Lou versus
from
Zias on
Tulsa,
2 separate teams is pretty
Oklahoma.
cool.
It's B. Lou.
Lou, also a college.
Does B. Lou have fake teeth? Did he get his teeth done? Or he just always has naturally... Cause that nigga smile is white as hell.
Making his Dreamcon debut
That nigga
from
white,
Tulsa,
teeth hella
Oklahoma.
white.
It's B. Lou.
B. Lou, also a college athlete, but how will he fare going across from his brother?
He be showing all
That's gonna be
30
tough.
bad. Like,
Mentally
god
and
damn, B.
physically,
Lou.
Because we already know ZS is also
Nigga teeth
expensive.
white as hell. I
know,
thought
that's
he
right.
had grills in at first.
And now for Team
Now listen, Hassan, bro, he be hitting the weights. He's strong as fuck. But, bro, he's literally a real-life rugby player playing basketball, bro.
Mark. The big unit is in the building at 6'1", 285 pounds. It's the rebounding demon out of Turkey with a full head of hair. Hasanabi!
0 for 6, 14 rebounds is
Hasanabi.
my predicted stat sheet. Hassan,
That man Hassan is a real-life Steven Adams.
Could make the difference.
Steven
That's
Adams
asking for a
build.
lot.
Steven Adams
Coming out of
build.
the tunnel next, we got an official member of RDC World and one of the creative geniuses behind Dreamcon. It's Iceman!
Iceman.
Envy!
I'm I'm interested to see how this dude plays. Cam said he's a hooper.
Yeah, I don't know if that's his
Cam
first
said he's a
name,
hooper, Chad, so
but
I'm
we'll give it
interested
to
to see
him,
how he
We'll
plays.
see if this game is as cold-blooded on the court.
He looks like, what's his name? The dude from Get Out. No crazy shit, but he just off his my first appearance of him. You know the dude that played Get Out, the actor? That's exactly who I thought he looked like at first.
As it is, off the court, Iceman and Beat always a threat in these competitions.
Oh, that
But
the camera's
now,
pretty hard on the jersey.
From the studio to the stadium,
Hey!
of course.
Let me look at his shoes.
But now, from
Those are nice. I like the color.
the studio to the stadium, a floor general at a jersey with serious versatility. And the winner is Black Boy Max!
He's been doing a lot of 1v1s recently in his hooping bag. We'll see if he can translate that to a 5v5 here today.
He's in the studio or the gym. One thing's for sure, he is working.
Next, we got the first man drafted by Captain Markey.
Cam Wilder.
His dance moves are as silky
Yeah,
as
those
his
are-
smooth
those- I
jump
like
shot.
those. I
Standing
like
at
those.
6'4" out of Litchfield, Arizona, it's Cam
Ooh, I like those shoes too. I like those shoes too. Cam Wilder got on.
Now it is rare.
They remind me of the Sour Patch Kids Curries, chat. If you know, you know. The Sour Patch Curries are probably one of the best curry shoes of all time.
To see Cam without 50, 14
That's what that color reminds me
He
of.
steps up into a man's game, agent.
Yep, AAU Demon, he's on the hardwood today.
And now, the man who's proved time and time again that real dreams do change the world.
Oh yeah,
It's
Mark.
the Hood Avatar himself, the Don Dada of Dark Lights, the Ra's al Ghul of RDC, the one, the only, Mark
W Mark, bro. W
Questionable
Mark.
draft choices maybe, but a superstar.
You see Mark the
nonetheless.
coach? Nah,
We'll see
who's his
here today
coach?
if his draft choices paid off, man. He's gonna have to go crazy.
Mark, great to see you as always. Now, what do you think about the noise with people saying you didn't have the best draft and you're undermatched in today's game?
I like being the underdogs, to be honest with you. And we had a great draft. A lot of people don't know about Ippy. A lot of people don't know about me. You see what I'm saying? We finna go out there and hoop. That's all I gotta say.
White pants.
Point prediction.
At the end game, yeah.
Whoa. That nigga Mark funny, bruh. Bruh, hey, agent said try to interview that nigga. That nigga Mike, give me the goddamn mic, man. Let me talk.
85-75. Team Mark.
You know, how many points are you getting?
Oh, 15.
Oh, wow, okay.
That was humble, right?
I might take the under on that one. Mark, good luck tonight.
15.
Can't wait to see you hoop.
Yeah, you might have just
15
pissed him
is
off.
out of control.
15 is crazy.
All right. We also have a very special guest. Our esteemed referee
Sketch.
is back. Sketch.
Sketch,
Let
come
me
here.
grab you for a second, Sketch. Sketch.
How you doing, brother?
Now we're curious. Are you going to let the boys play or are you calling it tight today?
Listen, I have unlimited use of free will, and I intend to use it. I plan. Someone's gonna foul out pretty fast. I don't know.
I have unlimited use of free will, and I intend to use it. See the right person to be saying that? Okay, let me shut up.
I haven't decided
You
yet.
shut up.
Usually gonna let him play.
How many technicals, how many flagrant fouls do you expect today?
I don't know. 8's my lucky number. Probably shoot for the over though.
And last question, Sketch. What player out here do you think has the highest potential to rack up a technical foul if you had to guarantee it?
Probably Black Boy Max. He pisses me off.
Black Boy Max.
Better watch himself. Thank you, Sketch. Everyone at home, please respect the officials and the zebras. It's about to go down here at the Dreamcon
Is this his
charity
coach?
basketball game. Celebrity
Who is that?
Row and Star.
So we got Tori Eason and Jabari Smith. Mark, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You picked these niggas that got eliminated in the first round? These bum ass niggas in the first round? You picked some first round exits to be coaches? What the fuck are you doing? Is this in Houston? Was this in Houston, Kim? Cause that's the only reason you should even get these dumbass niggas out here, bro.
Star-studded Team Duke versus Team Mark.
They're playing at Houston University.
And I can't wait. This is why we play.
I can see why you get some people from Houston. Yeah, it makes sense. First round exit.
Everyone also say what up to Agents Chat. He will be co-streaming. Team Mark, I'm trying to get a look at their starting 5.
Oh yeah, the starting 5, that's important, isn't it?
That is, each team only has 3 subs. If I'm a coach, I don't know how I'm working those rotations.
Yeah, and it's a big court, so I fully expect people to get tired. And so I think substitutions are going to play a big role, man.
I'm shocked he's not wearing these. Starting 5's out on the court. It's about to go down here at the Fertitta Center. Coach Tari Eason.
Really even talk about, to be honest, I was until they're too tired. Game trade.
Frigo.
Is that
Switch
CJ?
up,
Only on
demanding
House
more
of
game.
Oh, wow.
WCJ Stroud.
Mid-team, mid-game trade.
Mid-game switch up,
Only on
demanding
House
more
of
minutes.
Highlights.
We got Devontae Frigo, Ray, building.
It's definitely going. That's what I said.
Duke, you know what? Power play. Still does have firepower. We got Blackboard Max. We got everyone on this squad. We got a lot of people that want to take shots.
Who knows, man? Who's gonna hit shots today? That's all that matters.
Distraction.
I fully expect him to be more.
Anyone that you
I was shooting. He's a hoop.
have a lead.
Taking a lot.
Because 15
To
was his
raining threes.
angle.
Yeah, maybe getting a.
Agent. In Cam Wilder's grill. Mark taking the
Sucked to lose with a band in the background.
and for Team Mark, we got Mark taking the tip, Cam Wilder, Black Boy Max, Hasanabi,
And here we go, tip off.
and Ippy. Immediately to Frigo, who pulls up in Cam Wilder's grill, in and out.
Cam already came out the game.
Little hustle there.
Loose ball corralled by Kennedy.
Duke on the drive, layup, no rebound, keeps it.
YPK, he's
YPK.
been working on his long distance shot. No. If he's hitting that, it's going to be a long night.
All up in Cam Wilder's grill.
Nose. On top of his high
Mark?
Here we go, Mark.
Mark with the
Not
response
quite.
of his own off the rim.
Up
And
to
a fast
Friga.
break to Friga. Pump fake. Up and in. An early 5-0 lead for Team Duke.
Yep, I would say this is what I expected, but that has already been said.
1 hour bid. I'm going to
But we got Cam, we got Black. These are true shooters and volume scorers. Mark at the 1. That's an interesting strategy to start.
Mark
Drive.
at the 1 and Mark for the tip-off.
He's a point center. Stolen
Why
by
you
Ray.
Ray?
We are going the other way.
raise the defender.
May
He's
need
a
a
hawk.
timeout. You know those early timeouts are necessary sometimes just to slow the
Duke,
momentum.
knock
Duke
down.
Dennis. It was just to slow the momentum. Duke Dennis. It was the draft of win.
That was
Did
an
you
AI.
feel it?
I did,
Yeah.
of course. Now, you know Duke's game better than most. Who do you think he plays like?
Duke Dennis plays like. Wow, that's a great question. I never thought about that.
Black to Hasanabi in the post. That's looking like Charles Oakley with the fadeaway.
That's not with the fadeaway.
Yeah, the
doesn't
camera
connect.
angle is kind of crazy.
Duke this time bringing it up.
We got a bunch of ball
Duke.
handlers. Euro step,
That's a
righty
nice
layup on
layup.
the left
That's a nice
side,
layup.
and it's 7-0 early.
Nice layup.
Yeah, we play all the time on the A&P court. One thing.
I genuinely don't know where Team Marker's gonna generate offense from, bro. Cause Max is a scorer, but like he's short, and so if he gets to the rim, it's gonna be tough. The paint's gonna be clogged. Like I don't know where they're gonna get scoring from right now.
Thing we know about Duke Dennis, man, once he gets ahead of his team.
Oh
good
yeah, I
luck,
forgot
bro. Just
Cam
take the
Wilder.
charge.
Yeah, Cam Wilder can get a bucket going.
What about his jump shot? Can he hit that?
He can.
Knock it down, Cam.
That's Cam. Money.
Cam
What'd I say?
Wilder, a step
What'd I
back
say?
three. You know he's very
Cam Wilder
capable.
should take.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
He's
Cam
gonna
Wilder
have
got
to be capable of 40 here today.
He got.
Might get a few more of those.
He got stuff.
It is 7-3. Team Duke leads Team Mark. Friga cutting in the paint. Finds Kennedy in the corner.
Wide open shot. No, front rim. Ippy. On the break here.
Ippy in transition. This is Mark's X
Oh!
Factor. Blocked by Harden.
Gets it
Your X Factor just got smacked.
right back, though. Looking to reset. Nice
The
slide
back
there.
door.
Hassan, no. Friga on the block.
Great contest by Friga right there. And Team Duke is out.
Good D, Max.
Oh, looking like a wide
What in the
receiver.
Richard Sherman? Corner three.
Again for Ray. No, but rebounded by Duke. This unit is firing on all cylinders right now.
You know, you asked me about X Factor. I'll ask you the same question, but I think Cam is going to play a big role. Cam Wilder. I think if Cam can have a big game here today, he might just save it.
I think he needs to put the team on his back. Black boy, Max cannot
Rebound
connect.
from Hassan. And we expect those then from Hassan needs to be in the block rebounding just like that.
For them to have a shot, they're going to need Hassanati to play. Oh! Blocked by! For them to have a shot, they're going to need Hassanati to play.
Friga!
Oh! Blocked by Friga!
He gets it set. Fast break for Team Duke.
Kick out. Reward Friga for 3.
Oh, hell nah! Oh, hell nah! What is going on? Why do they keep switching the camera? Bro, they switched to this nigga camera mid-jump shot? Are you serious?
Kick out.
Bro, they went to this nigga mid-jump shot. Yo!
Reward Friga for 3. Oh, cannot connect, and we're going the other way. Cam, I am.
He does have the green light, I won't lie.
Oh,
I'm comfortable with him
100%.
taking that every time.
He needs to. But you know what? I'm actually impressed by Team Duke's defense.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we're seeing
Yeah,
hustle
Max
on both
Duke
sides of the
is
court.
like-
Wide open Friga.
Oh, you cannot
Friga.
give them 2 in a
That's
row.
too easy.
No, no, no!
That is too easy. Timeout called. They're going to have to talk things over.
Agent, how would you try to slow down Team Duke? Because this is a threat off out. They're 10 seconds or less. Look, some technical.
We're good.
Team Duke leads early 12 to 3, 8:15 remaining
12
in
to
the
3.
first.
That's wild.
We good.
Looks like both teams are bringing back out their original 5s.
Yeah, I think in this instance, a timeout to stop the momentum necessary. Team Markey is not off to an awful start. They're just, I feel like they might just be in their heads a little bit.
They've had looks though.
Yeah, they
Had
have.
chances.
They have. Team Duke is playing great defense so far.
They are protecting the rim with ferocity. Ippy spinning, winning with the left hand.
See you later.
Iceman Ippy, the X Factor.
Yeah, they said he could beat Duke Dennis in the game, so he's gonna have to keep performing like that. Duke on the drive all the way.
Damn! Duke ran right at him.
Dennis in the
No
game,
games.
so he's gonna
No
have to keep
games.
performing like that. Duke on the drive all
Duke
the
ran
way.
right at him.
Rivalry, and he's
Good
just
boy.
too little, says Duke Dennis.
As I said, man, don't give him the drive. He's a good shooter, but I'm forcing Duke to shoot every time if I'm Team Mark.
Agent, do you remember the origins of the Mark and Duke rivalry?
I remember last year's event. You're gonna have to tell me the origins.
I believe it might have been dodgeball back in the day.
Oh, you're right.
You participated in that.
Yeah, I did. I've lost many dodgeball tournaments.
Mark
Nice snatch back, Mark! Back rim. Good
cannot
try.
connect, and YPK Ray, he might be in the
And one.
best
Late call.
condition here.
Yeah.
Late YPK Ray, he might be in the best
Late call.
condition here.
Yeah.
A late call. Agent, was that a good call?
Yeah, I think it was a good call. We're gonna have to see the replay. It was just a late call. I think if it went in, he would have let them play.
Hasanabi, he's a tough player to officiate, given the fact that he's an absolute unit. Let's take a look here. Outlet pass by Harden. YPK sprinting all day. Not a lot of contact for a creator league.
Yeah, he did a great job at flopping on the ground there. Sometimes you need that at your team, though. Get some free throws in.
No free throw.
15 to 5, a 10-point deficit early for Team Mark. Keep in mind we have a running clock until the last 2 minutes. And substitutions are in. 6th man of the year, Ray Asian Boy, has just checked into the game.
Yeah, I'm going to feel a little surprised to see Ray not starting. Obviously, a three-point threat. He also has a good drive and some decent handles. So he's subbing out Hassan. Interesting pick because, you know, they kind of play very different roles. But Ray on the court for the first time. We'll see what he can do.
They're going a little offense-defense substitution there.
Oh, I'm sure, but yeah, Hassan on. Yeah,
Cam. Might be too much space, but he cannot connect. Rebounded by Duke, and he is out.
Duke with another drive and another leg.
And he is out.
All right, Duke.
Duke with another drive and another leg.
Straight to the rack, up and under. That is premier athleticism from Duke.
And oh, what a pick!
He's everywhere, Agent.
Max, bro. Come on, bro.
Duke up to Friga. Friga back to Duke. No.
They tried to go Showtime, but they reset. It looks like they have a legitimate offensive set.
It almost feels like they've played before.
100%. Back to Duke. Uh-oh.
Deep shot.
Oh!
Boom! Duke Ryder over fucking Mark, nigga. In his grill.
Back to Duke. Uh-oh.
Deep shot.
Oh, Duke Dennis and a great contest from Mark. There's nothing you could do about that one.
That's if you are going to give him a play.
We do need a
give
Duke
him that
versus
shot,
Soul.
but man, can he knock that down?
Excellent contest by Duke, but Cam finishes regardless. He's going to have to keep them in this game. Ray, that is Swiss cheese defense. Also, Agent, don't look now. Duke Dennis already has 11 points and 5 rebounds.
Yeah, look, I don't know how many timeouts they have, but they may need more, man. They got to stop the bleeding. Max on the drive, no call.
I mean, Team Duke has it all.
And they give it to Team Duke. Oh, no, they say a timeout was called. Team Mark may want to contest that because...
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to contest it, but they might want to make the challenge symbol regardless.
Yeah, I don't know if they've been given challenge rights, but...
Jabari Smith having a word with the official. They lead 22-7. How's the chat, Agent?
Oh, yeah, they're loving it right now. One guy just said L refs. But they went a little ballistics when Duke hit that.
What?
Hated is when you get it.
But I could see 22-7, a 15-point deficit early. Is this what you were expecting?
No, 22-7, I don't think anybody expected that. That's a lot, man. You know, let's be honest. That's a lot. But it's where we're at, man. Team Mark, obviously the underdogs here today. They're just going to get some offense going.
I know the fans at home are dying to see Ray Asian Boy start cooking. Team Mark ball under the basket. 4:40 left in the first
B-Lou
quarter.
defensive stance looks like he
And
got
B-Lou has checked into the ball game along with Zias.
Oh, wow, he's pretty decent.
B-Lou got right to it.
And B-Lou has checked into the ball game along with Zias.
Oh, wow, he's pretty decent.
And a blow by on Ray.
We may have underrated B-Lou.
Ray is an offensive specialist, but power is defensive skills.
Ray's defense not the best. He's a little on the smaller side, so it just depends on who he's guarding. But honestly, if he's hitting that jump shot, it doesn't matter. Here we go, Ray for three.
Almost a Tyrese Halliburton make the places ready to explode. 13-point deficit. Cam Wilder wearing 24, going the other way.
That's a good foul.
Goes up and gets fouled.
Yeah, they need Cam to honestly just keep doing that.
Everything.
Maybe 5 out and call a high pick and roll and hope for the best. Catch a bad defender on the island and cook.
22-9, Cam Wilder already 5 points, 2 for 5 from the field. Looking to add on 2 more right now. A little controversy. This is definitely a shooting foul. This could be the time where Team Mark makes their comeback. Funny Mike's checked into the game.
Yeah, free throws are good because it slows the game down, especially when you don't have the momentum on your side. You get a player like Cam hits both free throws. That has to feel good.
And just like that, we have our power play activated. Both teams double points for 60 seconds of action. So right now, a 3 would be 6, a 2 would be 4, so on and so forth.
And a wide open 3 on the power play. No!
That was for 6. Rebound, Funny Mike.
He gets it back. YPK. I'm pulling.
Ray sizing up the defense, cutting through the lane. Funny Mike can't corral the pass.
Out of control.
And sometimes the flashy pass is risky. Max, push the tempo. Why don't? Oh no! Save.
Never save the ball under your own basket.
That's rule number 1.
No one has capitalized on this power play. Uh-oh, Ray.
Ray, good pump fake, drive. Met at the rim.
Good contest. 19 seconds remaining on this power play. Would you hold the ball, try to get one shot?
No, I would. That's a great question. Yeah, I guess you probably should, huh?
They might just want to get the best shot. Ray.
First available shot.
Out to Kennedy. He's in Caitlin Clark range right now.
Gets that screen. No, stolen.
Who is that?
Great defense.
Great defense by Bentley. 11 seconds left on this power play. A 6-pointer right here for Team Mark would be massive. That's what I'm drawing up if I'm Coach Jabari.
Yeah, this is the perfect time for them to catch up. Power play, you get double points. I'm pulling up if I'm Max.
He listened to you. Off the dribble.
All right.
Another draft to
Max,
win.
bro.
You draft to win.
Houston is called the Windy City for a reason.
What's going on?
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
3 seconds.
they call it that all the time.
Now 3 seconds left. Do you put up a prayer or do you just?
I'm chugging that.
2,
Apparently they're not.
1, and it looks like the power play has been killed. No damage done on either side. I think they're looking to orchestrate.
Yeah, that's the one good thing. It don't matter how much you're down, man. There's gonna be another power play next quarter.
Yeah.
3 ball.
4-3, Cam Kennedy.
Cam, straight up athlete. That's not the guy you want to lead. That might have been a backcourt. Sketch was right there. I can't believe he didn't see that.
Sketch made the call only after you called it out. Like a
Hey,
true
good call,
NBA
Sketch.
referee.
Great call.
They're frustrated it was late, but I would say it was potentially correct.
No, it was just right in front of him. That's my favorite part. He couldn't have been closer to the backcourt.
Listen, CJ Stroud likes the call. That is Sketch's favorite player. Dynamic duo right there.
Yeah, it sure is, man.
Facts.
Houston legend.
I can't wait to take a look at that. We'll see if Sketch is 1 for 1. Ooh. Ray,
Nice
crossover,
move!
step back.
B-Lou. Oh my God.
Can't wait to take a look at that. We'll see if Sketch is 1 for 1. Ooh, Ray.
Nice.
crossover, step back. Oh my God!
And one! Last year's MVP for a reason.
Agent, talk about the progress that Ray is showing in his game. He's not just a driver anymore.
Second quarter of
high
the game
pick and
gets
roll,
good.
step back off the screen. Take a look, man. Brick wall there.
Wow.
And then finds himself open. Money.
That was crazy.
And that wasn't a flop. That was a legit foul for the 4-point potential opportunity.
Imagine if he hit that during the power play.
8-point play overall. Keep that in mind next time, fellas.
28-11 is the score. I mean, Team Duke the favorites, but not by this much.
Also, Ray, 3 assists already early.
Yeah, well, honestly, Kai Sinat's 50-point prediction might prove to be true.
We're pacing for more than that. B-Lou, right to the rim. They're just going to have to stay alive. 13-29.
B-Lou might be Team Duke's kryptonite. Every time I touch the ball, everybody just gets out the way. Wide open layups.
Ray attacking. Ray to Ray connection. Doubled at the foul line. Good defense. Picks up the dribble. Oh, looked like
there.
a lot of contact.
I don't know.
Another save.
Cam on the drive, up to Max for the lay. And we got Dez. Dez complaining to the refs over here. Sketch not having it.
29-15. Ray.
All right.
to Ray. Looking to isolate on Jordan Bentley. His time is now.
ISO, high pick and roll for Ray. What a pass! Z is unable to hold on to it. 25 hands attribute, obviously.
That was so much more fundamental than anyone was expecting.
Yeah. 95 pass accuracy from Ray. I did not think that was in his bag.
Now I need to see Zias punished on the low block.
Yeah, no tackles out of Zias so far today.
A lot of contact, no call. Ray going the other way. 3 seconds, 2. He needs to put him a shot.
Shoot.
Oh, and they can't get up a shot. And from the looks of it, Zias may have only played football growing up.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you might need out of him, you know? Shoulder down and just truck the opponent.
Especially with the team construction, that's a perfect addition.
The band.
All right, 29-15. Kai, CJ Stroud linking up courtside. The chat is in the building.
Yeah, they got we got Davis here today. Yo, Ray, shoot the ball.
Davis, how can Team Mark make a comeback? What would you do?
How can Team Mark make a comeback? Are you kidding me? The other team has Duke Dennis.
That's all it takes.
Friga.
The other team has
it's over, bro. It's over. Hang it up. Hang it up.
Yeah, Davis is saying hang it up. Kai is saying 50-point win.
Some motivational words in Asian. It's looking like a Miami Heat game. It took a second, but the crowd is sold out officially right now.
Oh, yeah. It's fully packed here today. Everybody trying to see the action. Team Duke versus Team Mark. 29-15 is the score. Second quarter. They got, I don't know what you need to say if you're in Team Mark, but they just need to start hitting shots.
They need to take a long, hard look in the mirror. It's time for Cam to heat up. It's time for Flack to heat up. Mark, crash the glass, hustle, and muscle your way.
Yeah, I think Cam, Max, they need to take over, bro. They need to do something right now.
Have you checked out any of the other Dreamcon festivities today?
Yeah, I was at Dreamcon basically all yesterday, a few hours here today. Absolutely loved it. Had a marvelous time. There's still parts I haven't explored yet, but I'm buying Pokemon cards, all kind of art. Lovely time.
What's the best card you got?
Ooh, I just got like a Pokemon Go Times Square Mewtwo in a pack opening I did 4 days ago.
Mewtwo?
Yeah, but like he's in Times Square. It's a really cool card.
Some consider him the GOAT, no?
Yeah, he's my GOAT. He's my GOAT. No debate about it to me.
All right, 29-15, second quarter's about to get underway here. A lot of heat on Sketch in that first quarter. Fair or foul?
Yeah, I'd say fair. He was right in front of a couple plays that happened, but he made the right call at the end of the day.
That's what's most important.
I don't want to hear any more shit from this table over here. I'm locked in.
Yeah, we might be the first commentators to ever get a technical foul. Max for 3! In and out. Cam on the rebound.
Duke looks like he's on a mission right there. Oh my God. He's going 0 to 60.
But look at Max's reaction when he gets this foul call.
Like he's on a mission right there. Oh my God.
What? Max freaked out.
Going 0 to 60.
AP does have that Cam on his chest. It would have been a great time to take a charge and get a good POV of Duke running into you.
You think anyone out here is bold enough to take a charge from a full steam of Duke?
I would.
Duke Dennis at the line, rocking that 34. Young Diesel in the building.
There was a famous moment during last year's basketball game where Davis had 4 free throws and went 0 for 4. Do you remember that?
I was announcing that game. I distinctly remember how unclutch that was from Davis.
One of the most unclutch things I may have ever seen.
Overall, I do like his game, though.
We're 0-2 from Duke Dennis. He does practice free throws.
Hasanabi. Elu, you said that's the kryptonite. Black.
Hey, almost on the side. I don't know why he gets subbed out, man. He's been in all game.
Belu, lefty layup, you said that's the kryptonite.
Yeah, if there's one player that's over-delivering right now, it's Belu. He's finding himself in the paint, finding opportunities, and as long as they keep sleeping on him, man, take advantage.
YP.
Someone in the chat said Hassan runs so funny. Riga pump fake drive to Hassan. No, that's so
disrespectful.
6'6", I assume Hassan.
Ice! Man! I wonder if he even knows who George Gervin is. And just like that, we got a 10-point game.
What you doing? Smoking? To be honest, why put Hassan on Friga? They not serious, right?
Oh,
Pass that up.
he's bailing them out, not taking that shot. But he wants Hassan on the island.
And one.
Wow.
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 And one.
You know,
I told you.
Friga's one of those hoopers where, like, if it's too easy, he doesn't like it.
also, Friga plays a very simple game. Nothing too crazy. North, south. Very quick, deceptively fast.
Yeah, Friga, a very, very talented hooper, YouTuber, makes fantastic basketball content. Honestly, he's a year, 2 years away from just being a straight up legend in his space, man. But you put him on the court, he's always the best person on the court, man.
Agent, this might be your favorite YouTuber.
Nah, he did. I love him, bro. I love him a lot. His content's great. He's a genuine guy, too.
29-19. We got a 10-point game. Great start.
Sketch is distracted right now.
Do you blame the brother?
Nah, yeah. Sketch is saying hi to some friends. Friga for three, no rebound.
No call on the floor. We're going the other way. Ippy, Bilu, Hasanabi, Mark, and Cam. I'm liking this lineup for Team Mark.
Yeah, a slow start for Team Duke in the second quarter. Team Mark's been playing pretty well.
Entry pass to Hasanabi. You know, white guys love wearing 42.
They sure do. Ippy, lay, no. Duke on the rebound, ball poke.
Out of bounds, call on the floor. It is staying with Team Mark.
29-19, Team Mark closing the gap. And again, each quarter there is a power play, so double point opportunity. They're not out of it. They got a lot of game to play, man.
Bilu right now is a contender for 6th Man of the Year. Orchestrating. Back to Mark, he's got the size advantage. Jab, almost dribbles right into a double team. Maintains possession.
Oh, good defense by Ray!
Stripped by Ray! Double team. Back to Mark, he's got the size advantage. Jab, almost dribbles right into a double team. Maintains possession.
Oh, good defense by Ray!
Stripped by Ray!
YBK!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Why did YPK just try that?
Oh, good defense by Ray!
Stripped by Ray!
YBK!
My God, the Ray to Ray connection is lethal.
Well, that would have been such an amazing highlight. Mark, though, on the counter. Front rim. Hassan. He gets 2 points.
That was a very difficult baby hook.
I can't say I've ever seen somebody try an alley-oop off the ground in game before.
Ray's a highlight just waiting to happen.
Man, that would have been amazing.
Duke. But you know what's underrated about Duke's game to me is just the pure hustle.
Yeah, and Duke did tell me before the game, I said, how much are you going to try? He said, not that much. Well, he's hustling out there today.
Nah, he lied. He's going for it. He might want that MVP.
Oh, yeah. Look, that's what I love out of YPK. Like, what a way to get the fans into it, man. You know, you're up 9, you're up 8. Ray for 3, corner. Not quite.
Ooh, almost rebounded by Harden. Mark playing a lot of point guard tonight.
Yeah.
Looking like improved handle package.
One-man fast break.
Oh, can't corral. Rebounded. Ippy also can't connect.
They just can't finish.
They're having their chances, Agent.
But, and I'll say, Team Duke has been stuck at 29 points for an awfully long time.
Friga, Wilder, 2 titans of the YouTube basketball space.
Fade away. Not quite.
Rebound Cam.
Yep.
Ultimate green light. Tween.
Hey, you got Friga on, you just pass it up.
Mark for 3. Has not scored just yet. Does have 2 rebounds on the day.
Duke for 3. Rebound Friga to end the dry spell for Team Duke.
Duke settling for those.
A little bit, because the drive was working a lot in the first quarter. I think maybe after hitting that 3-point shot, getting a little comfortable there at 3-point line.
I mean, every big man wants to be a guard.
Cam off the back rim. Rebound goes to Team Duke. Over to Ray, cross court.
He's got options, Agent. He's got options.
Corner three, Friga, no.
Wow, the surprising miss. That is just unacceptable rebounding from Team Mark. Oh my surprising miss. That is just unacceptable rebounding from Team Mark. Oh, and a hard foul from YPK.
Yeah, he'll need a chiropractor after that one.
Gets up with a smile. He knows every point he scores, he's one step closer to back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, I mean, he got bounced. Let me say that, man. Every time he goes, layups look like he's going up for it each time.
He's a perfect player for an all-star type contest.
No, he is. He's so exciting to watch. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, having a hell of a game. Early MVP candidates, man, he's up there.
So I'm going to give him credit for living in Las Vegas and staying so focused on his physical regimen, because I would be distracted. It's not a city, isn't it? I was going to say something.
Honolulu, I don't know, like, yeah, same thing.
It's nice getting direct feedback from the fans.
There we go, we got free throws to the YPK.
Ray still scoreless. 11 points, 2. Duke Dennis himself, 11. Who's the MVP so far for you?
It's going to have to be Ray. This Ray. Other Ray hasn't hit yet.
Over Duke. You think he's established himself?
I think Duke first quarter looked really strong, driving to the rim, settling for a little too many jump shots, but also he's getting his teammates involved.
You know what? I'm just looking at this now. Team Mark is 1 for 9 from 3.
Holy smokes.
Do they keep shooting or do they attack the basket?
You low-key have to keep shooting. The spacing is kind of just cooked if you stop shooting. Eventually, I mean, there's some good hoopers on the court. The shot's going to land.
33, 221, 4:45 remaining in the second quarter. And it's just not falling for Team Mark. And Duke is a powerhouse with these boards.
One-man fast break. He tries to go all the way. Picks it up. No! Rims out.
An unlucky bounce. Cam going the other way.
Cam to Envy. Easy lay. Hey, don't look now, but Team Mark looks pretty good.
All they got to do is keep it within this distance until the fourth quarter. They'll be good.
Mark talked a big game out of Ippy. Ippy performing pretty well here. Has definitely picked up. Is that Mike?
Absolutely. 6 points and 4 points for Ippy. And they will take shots like that. Ippy. What a pass. Black boy Max. Excellent transition. Basketball. 8-point game.
Funny Mike. Great entertainer. Obviously. That was an entertaining jump shot. Can't say it was accurate.
Let's see another one, though. And just like that, we have another power play. 60 seconds on the clock. All points are doubled. That would have been huge right here.
Yeah, a 3-ball for Team Mark puts him right back in it.
Right in it.
Play. That's 6 points.
Max.
Easy. Oh, my God!
Bro, we still haven't had a point in power play yet, and he just had the easiest point that he could have, and he missed the smoke the layup. Are you serious?
Oh, he was soaring through, but couldn't connect. That's a big loss of 4 points right there.
Maybe just got in his head. I mean, you won't get it. More open layup than that.
He might have been expecting a bigger contest.
In the power play, that would have been 4 points. Sucks, but I mean, you got to move on to the next possession.
You know what? I am impressed with Coach Smith Jr. keeping this team alive.
Yeah, coach is doing a great job. They're standing up. They're yelling at their team.
He's taking plays from Udoka's playbook.
Ray keeping a dribble alive. Duke on the lane. No.
It's starting not to fall.
Max wide open.
When we went to, we got like this, like you can see it right here. Like, and so I thought.
Yeah, the little.
Yeah, and this girl, like, I just watched her climb inside of it, and she, like, low-key fell, but, like, I seen her do it earlier, too. Like, she hella likes it.
Better than the mattress.
Yeah. Or at least.
And they're playing some good team basketball.
That's an easy layup. There you go, Max.
Yep, that's 4 points.
A 4-point layup. It's a 4-point game. He made sure that one connected.
It looked like it was going to be a 50-point blowout last quarter, and just like that, we got a ball game.
That's what happens at Dreamcon. No matter what, it's going to be an entertaining classic. Friga, he wants 6 here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sure does. He's sizing up. AP on the drive. Mike!
Why not?
Oh,
why not?
Bank is open. Drive. Mike!
What is that jump shot?
Mike!
Why not?
Oh,
why not?
Bank is open.
Wow, another 4-point layup is good, and we've got a tie game.
And just like that.
If you can take advantage of the power play, you're probably going to win the game.
Yep. 7 seconds left in the power play.
5,
4, 3, 2.
Duke for
1.
6. Wow, excellent use of the power play.
Yeah.
Approaching 2 minutes left in the first half. Wilder.
Coach has to be happy with how they perform right there in that last minute.
Absolutely. Now we got breakneck up and down pace. Oh, a beautiful
That's
Euro.
a nice move.
English off the glass. Agent's favorite player.
Oh my God, what a finesse move right there. It just looks so smooth.
Ooh, whoa, Vicky cannot connect. 2-point game.
Timeout.
I believe I saw Ray Kai courtside. Is Lil Tay joining us as well?
You say who?
Ray Kai.
Oh,
Lil Tay.
Rakai.
Yeah.
I see Rakai in the building, man.
Will Lil Tay be joining us?
It's been the infant from last point.
Team Mark's efforts.
I think the team trying to make sure everybody is on the same page. You want that out of your team captain.
Friga on Bentley. That's a mismatch.
Can you do it again? Ray, no!
A perfectly timed air ball. Back to Kennedy, who you know is never going to take a bad shot.
No, impossible, man. He has such a high, he's just so tall, he shoots so high. Oh, Ray, again, same spot.
Oh,
Another
that
rebound.
is a man's board from Duke
Duke
Dennis.
got that
And if you
rebound
remember
right over
last year,
him.
he did a lot of the same. A lot of rebounds, a lot of putbacks.
He also scored in his own basket.
Yep, and he told me, almost cookies. He told me earlier this game he was expecting a double-double, a lot of rebounds, a lot of points.
And he's a rebound away from a double-double in the first half.
Oh, wow.
So we might be eyeing a 20-20 game.
Yeah, he was not playing.
Less than a minute to go here in the first half at Dreamcon.
Friga.
No! It's just too easy. He makes it look effortless.
I'm not sure what you can do about that, I'll be honest. You just have to say GG's.
He also hasn't had many shot attempts as well, and he has 12 points on the night.
Yeah, he said he was going to play make. Oh, tried to go for the steal, missed it. Cam for 3.
Cam,
No.
I am, has yet to catch fire, but Kennedy stepped out of bounds.
It's been a great game so far. Team Duke had a little bit of momentum here as the second quarter's winding down, and we're getting ready for halftime. Headed into the halftime, though, like, you want to close out strong. You want to go in there with momentum.
Is this so great? Would it be insane to hold for one shot in a game like this?
Nah, I'll do it.
Well, hey, listen, man.
But some of these dudes jump shots bases.
Let's see if Friga chooses to. YP.
17 seconds on the clock.
Oh, a Marbury pass. Kennedy. Just fundamental basketball. 7 seconds remaining. You Should Know podcast corrals the board. Puts it in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Wilder from long range. 42-33 going into the half. Team Duke is up on top. An entertaining half. Up and down. Both 12. Assists in one half. Pretty good stuff.
The Hall. What did he say?
All right, YP, thank you so much. Wise words from a decent man. 12 points, 3 boards, 4 assists in one half. Pretty good stuff.
He said they paid him. We got Friga talking to another nigga on the other team. I'm crying.
Hey man, I scored. We both have 5 words and 1 button. That's normally my final stat line. I need to just embrace that. I know, it feels good.
Got it. Now we're going to show you some first half highlights. First quarter, all Team Duke. Second quarter, a lot That's Max there on a power play, getting his team 4 points.
From the first half. He almost wrapped.
Rolling on TikTok, he loves that. The next matchup. But again, in the second half, he played his role.
He might be putting up a slight Jimmy Buck.
He's locked in. He's playing Clash of the Clans or something right now.
Nah, but he is a human.
Around.
I wouldn't take it.
Tell them right now.
Yeah, go
the
tell
referee's got to play a little more fair, right?
Yeah, fair for sure. Max got fouled like 4 times on the drive. Nobody said nothing. He came through hand down. Nobody said nothing.
All right, let me go talk to them right now.
Sketch called backcourt.
Max, was that a bad call?
Are you serious? That was outrageous, bro.
You think it was a bad call or a late call?
Open this.
Horrific call. So a late call and a bad call. You heard it here first. Sketch has some issues with the Team Mark locker room. Let me go talk to him, though.
Yeah, ask Sketch what
Good
he got
luck,
going
fellas.
on.
Good luck, fellas.
You said tell Sketch to pack it up. L ref.
I thought it was backcourt. Oh, was that actually backcourt? I thought it wasn't backcourt.
Niggas winners. We some winners. Damn.
It's like a vibe. I see some hoopers.
That you.
It's nice out here.
Dreamcon referees. Superstar commentators now.
Yeah, Davis. That's my boy Davis.
Ring of Honor, what is he listening to?
He's definitely listening to Cardi or Kanye West right now. One or two. Probably Cardi. We got Chris right there, Rakai, Dez, Punga.
Wait, Playboy or Cardi B?
Oh no, Playboy Cardi.
Okay.
He's a Cardi demon, like one of his favorite
Punga,
artists.
Dez,
Like he says Cardi ad-libs throughout the day. On random.
All Playboy Cardi does is ad-lib.
Yeah. Yeah.
A true visionary.
And then we got Kai, predicted a 50-point blowout here today for Team Duke. They got some ways to go.
Let's also check in on Mark's prediction over under 15 points. I believe right now he's at 0.
And wow, he is. Because he needs to take more skill-wise. Team's down.
Cam needs to go Kobe. He needs 60 points on 50 shots.
The cam on you, man.
Things did great.
Sketch, how do you hit? Perfect solution. And that's how you know one would want
Yeah, I always like my
We'll see. Hippie, great playing.
He just steal my dad? Yeah. Nah, that's fine with me, man.
So Duke's team's winning 42-33.
Courtside with absolute legends.
You can see that's a competitive mindset. He wouldn't even let it be that me. You know?
He's definitely more competitive than he lets on, that's for sure.
Second half underway here. 42-33 to get things started. Team Duke is up 9.
The same starting 5.
Knockdown.
Wow, just like that off the bat. A big shot from Cam John F. Kennedy.
You know, the chat's actually back in Sketch. They're saying he's doing pretty good so far.
I agree. But you know they're going to get criticized no matter what.
Oh, great steal. Here we go.
A human highlight reel.
He just pissed me off. Something else.
Well, you know what? Max was creeping. But we're trying to see a real highlight. That's a big start, though. Big start for Team Duke.
Yeah, completely edged. Very excited and then very disappointed. I'm an unhappy commentator.
He's going to make something happen. Wow.
Little fake pass.
Oh, I feel like I'm watching Glory Road when I'm watching Hasanabe.
Hassan just looks so funny on a basketball court.
Kennedy.
Not quite. Rebound goes to Duke.
We talked about the hustle. We talked about the muscle. He tried to reward himself. Look at that. Fundamental from Hassan. Elbows out.
Yep.
And it's Cam time.
Elbows out, just swinging, man. Hoping he catches somebody. Here we got Hassan with the basketball.
The hook shot, listen. Great effort. Is that what you want to run your offense through?
Yeah, look, I'm running through. You might as well try something different. Running through Hassan Friga, wide open, corner 3, nails it.
Knockdown.
This start is what Team Mark just could not afford. Coming out the locker room, guns blazing.
As you said it, they call a timeout. They want to talk things over.
And Duke did
a long.
I'll
see. Look at that.
This is a spectacle unlike anything we have ever seen.
We might as well do it too.
This crowd is electric right now.
Everybody waiting for Mark to finally hit a jump shot.
The place will erupt. Wow. Probably the most scintillating crowd we've ever had.
Did you get my drinks? You got my drinks?
One of these events.
Yep, for sure.
I am floater. Can't go.
That timeout didn't help there.
It's Friga time.
50 to 33.
Friga walks into a three.
Rebound to Max. He's pushing the tempo. He's going all the way. Oh, he gets met at the rim and fouled. He's going to take it to the free throw line.
Good defense, but there was some contact. Also, Mark did request for some extra calls in the locker room.
Yeah, Mark did a great job of leaning in, forcing the Max, I should say. I keep saying Mark. I don't know why. Max, he leaned in. He forced the contact. That's a Kyle Lowry-esque move right there.
It's a decent comparison. Who would you want to see Max in the studio with next?
Kyle Lowry.
That's a great question. Mark. He raps sometimes.
Cash Money Mark.
Cash Money Mark.
50 to 33.
Someone said Max is like Eric Bledsoe.
That's not a bad call either.
It's not bad at all.
I wonder what they think about
Eric
B. Lou.
Bledsoe's a good comparison.
His game is familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
B. Lou is like Kenneth Fareed or something like that.
B. Lou's Kenneth Fareed is wild.
50 to 35. Team Duke, 15-point lead. You got to imagine that power play is coming soon.
Yeah, and they're going to need it. They used it very effectively in the second quarter to get 2 layups. Duke Dennis for 3.
You said he's settling.
Yeah. You know, the drive was working a lot. Almost slipped there.
Almost into the controversial backcourt.
Cam on the drive. Great take. All the way to the rim.
His complete offensive package is very impressive.
Yeah, he's just so long and athletic. So I think when he gets to driving, it's just tough. Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Ippy touched earth.
And he just nonchalantly passed the ball.
Wow, Ray absolutely floating to the rack.
That's a good in and out.
He might have just tripped. Yeah, we might need a replay of that.
Ray putting numbers on the board. Oh, we're waiting. We're still waiting for Phillips to get on the board.
Yeah, picked off by Max. On the fast break, pushing the tempo behind the back. Over to Ippy, baseline drive. Foul called.
A late foul, but I believe the correct call.
It was, his hands were up, but it was just a lot of contact on the body. I think that, yeah, you're right.
He might be the only one here that is not looking to chuck threes.
Yeah, and I'll say, like, usually when the referee is bald, they make higher quality calls. That's what I tend to notice.
I do feel like there are a lot of bald NBA referees.
Yeah, there are.
So if Sketch shaved his head, he'd be a perfect 100%.
Yeah, he would definitely improve the quality of, as Ray is looking to check in here. Yep.
Who's going to get on the board first? Ray Asian or Mark Phillips?
Yeah, we see Ray checking in for Ray. That's a good question. I think probably Mark. Mark kind of has a green light to shoot as many as he wants. It's only a matter of time.
But Ray's giving himself that same green light. 52-39. They're just sticking around. But when will they make another move? Duke, Mark, the rivalry of the century. Excellent defense by Phillips. Back out.
Looks like Friga's trying to find Ray.
That's an ultimate team player right there. Mixing him up, reach around. Looks like a foul on the floor. Subs coming in. B-Lou is back in 14 mark. And the last time he entered the game, he was a serious spark plug.
And the clock does run until there's 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. So if you're Team Mark, you're going to speed things up. You're going to need as much time as possible to catch back up in this game.
Kennedy versus Hasanabi out to Ray. Courtside was ready to go.
Yeah, they were.
Cam had some options. Weaving, ducking,
Euro!
finger roll.
That's a good Euro step. Hey, that's one thing Cam Walter has down on the tempo.
Oh, high five, Friga!
Oh my goodness.
That
man said high five.
High five, Friga! Oh! Whoa, I'm telling you, man, like what? Have you ever seen that before?
It's a very creative move. the high five before draining it in his grill. Oh, and Max answers with a triple of his own.
Oh, it's starting to get good.
Friga asking for the crowd to get on their feet. Iffy playing up. That's super. Oh,
He's
no.
on the island.
Oh, he bailed out Hassan right there.
He did.
Duke on Lou.
Behind the back.
Step back. And it's just not going for Duke no more. Black in transition. Oh, a behind the back pass to RDC Dylan. We got Dylan, John, and Dez, and Appen Leland, all of RDC. Vic checking into the game on the bench.
Yep.
Is it race time?
Yeah, maybe he gets rested up and helps.
Hey, from deep. Still yet to hit the mark. Back to Duke.
Great fake from Duke. Way to drive.
Good shot.
As soon as he drives, man, he gets right back to getting buckets.
That's a difficult shot. Off one leg. Tough balance.
Iffy on the drive all the way. Gets the contact and the foul.
Into that.
Duke's way so far. I think with Mark on the bench, they're going to need somebody to step up. You were saying Iffy at halftime.
That's funny. Nah, Iffy has been putting the pedal to the metal. 8 points, 6 boards. But off the mark from the foul line. And Funny Mike has checked into the game for Team Duke, which means that Team Mark needs to make their run now.
Now they do. Power play, super significant moment.
Yeah, it should be imminent, but we don't know just yet.
And the clock is running too.
Yeah, knock down them free throws if you're gonna come back in this game, bro. He's been selling with the free throws.
It'd be, ooh, 0 for 2. That
Like,
is
how
tough.
is he
And a
missing
power
free
play
throws?
has been activated.
Here we go.
60 seconds, double the points. Who wants to be greedy? Stolen by Lou. Kick out the
Max,
pass.
all the way, no!
Oh,
Hit
what?
the bag.
That is just amazing hustle for the 4-point putback.
Way to not give up on the play. It was a tough layup.
Yeah, Max
But the
missed
follow
it.
was pretty easy, huh?
And Max has 15 points. I believe a lot of those coming through the power play.
Yeah.
I was an Angel Reese type of
Yeah.
That was an Angel Reese type of little stat pad right there. Miss the layup, get the rebound, come back and get the rebound.
Well, they got a
In here today.
might come at a point.
Today.
We need to run though.
Oh, wait, Matt, wait.
9-point deficit.
Power plays, honestly, they've been doing such a good job at taking advantage of it. It's been keeping them in the game. They just need to close out here. They did this last time, right?
Power play back on 40 seconds left. That could be a couple of shots for each team.
Yep.
And Ray, he's looking to get his. The crowd wants it.
Deep shot for Ray. No. Rebound, they keep it.
Another one.
Another
Ray.
three. Ray, no. Another rebound.
They're just too big on the glass. Pay.
No.
Moving through molasses through the lane was paying harder.
Team Mark Shogi on the rebounds. Iffy trying to take advantage of that power play. Not quite. Duke on the rebounds. Oh, head full of steam.
Ray. How much time? 5 seconds left in the power play.
Friga.
Oh, that'll be a backbreaker! Is that the dagger?
If you're Team Mark, you cannot afford that right there. It went from 9 points to
Ray's like,
Oh,
oh,
it was a
12, no, right. Ray is not hooping at
6.3. I didn't even realize the ramifications. Back to 15. Cam.
for
I
three.
am.
No.
Nobby, how you doing, huh?
And I don't know that. No, that did not count as a power play. So that's just 2 points for Hassan.
Okay, good call. Friga. Guarded by Go.
What a move. Friga has he.
Through the legs.
Through the legs.
He's doing it.
He's
Behind the back.
doing it all. No, he did it.
Who's guarding him? Ippy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to get to the Friga experiment, but welcome to Freeland. Welcome to Friga Island.
He's literally doing it all. No, he did it. No! He did it!
He did it again!
illegal trick in the book. A true showman. 27 points. Whoa. Oh, hold up. Duke and Navi getting spicy. A battle for the boards.
Right?
Oh, it would have been pandemonium. He really hasn't even been
You
close.
said that is not Ippy? Oh, who is that guarding him?
Backboard first.
Wilder.
Nice take there.
That's how you slow down some momentum because this place is about to lose it.
Whoever that was
Teamwork
guarding him, I'm
needed
sorry,
there.
bro.
Ray
You
bringing
got
the ball up
exposed,
again.
bro. I don't know who
We
it
don't
was.
have the stat sheet in front of us.
Whoever
but
that dude was. He got
Courtside celebrity row.
23, whoever this is, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Whoever that dude is, sorry, bro. I'm sorry for you. Sorry.
He's demanding him.
ISO!
On Wilder, that's a tough matchup for anyone. Oh, he bails out.
Corner three.
Oh, my goodness.
Team Duke running away with it. 69 to 52.
A barrage of three-pointers, and also Devonta has 27 points.
Yep. Deep shot. Can he do it again? No.
25 seconds remaining. This is Friga's world right now. Kick out.
Knock it down, Ray.
There it is! From Taiwan with low.
Crowd was begging for it, and they know that was great defense. I do not think that was a foul call.
The people are legit. I'm trying to basket count. 8 points through.
I think it to be the, you know, it's a lot more.
Bro, Max shooting free throws.
He's this deficit every. I'm trying to see 4 more of those. Black needs to come to this deficit. Every basket counts. He's leading the way for Team Mark with 18 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Not a lot of foul trouble, actually.
Not many fouls here today. Was fully expecting it to be the opposite. Real physical gameplay. We've seen some of these guys do the 1v1s. You know, it's a lot
Max
more
is crashing
physical.
out on his teammates after
But
the
you know what I
foul.
love is that they're actually competing. Like, no one's coasting here. Everybody's trying their hardest.
It's an all-star game, but not the typical effort you see from the NBA All-Stars.
Yeah, like, you don't want to get embarrassed, man. You don't want to nutmeg, step back like we just seen. You're going to want to put on your best. There's a lot of cameras.
I'm also not even seeing too much hero ball. We got a fair competitive game right here.
Yeah.
Good teamwork. Oh, rebound.
Oh, he got
Max.
the
Fade! No, he had
Hold
30
up.
seconds.
This could be good if it goes.
3.
Oh,
He's avoiding controversy. Oh, great play.
with 6
Rebounder.
rebounders.
4th.
Mark, he's still looking to get on the board. Ooh, a little hezzy. Drives past right for
Good
the
layup, Mark.
It is good.
Here we go. 4th quarter. We got Mark scoring. This might be it.
He's got the double-double, 2 and 2. That's just the start they were looking for. A basket from Mark also electrifies the team more than anyone else.
Yeah, and right now they need that. Momentum was on Team Dukes. Oh, pinned off! Cam, great defense. A block, and they get to keep the ball.
Perfect start right now. They're going to have to keep it up. You know what? We've seen a lot of crazy comebacks in the NBA playoffs. Crazier than this one. Anything is possible.
Yeah, no, oh my God, the playoffs have been fantastic this year. Ippy, a little bit of isolation move. I'm not gonna lie, he just did that to Zias. If he's doing that to Zias, I can't. They need to get a switch.
Those are 2 big bodies. But what did we hear in the locker room? They said, let Zias shoot. Let's see if they actually follow through with the game plan.
That was their game plan. Number 44, Zias. Hilarious, great content creator.
He's on fire. Is that the shot you want in that scenario?
Yeah, I would take that. It was a heat check right there. If he hits that, the building explodes. That's a lot of momentum.
YPK looking to slow things down. Guarded tightly by Bilu. Swing. Ray. Another one. Cannot connect. Oh, stolen.
Back and forth between some of the fans and the referees.
17-point game. Team Duke still on top. But Cam
with a head
Wilder.
full of steam over to Ippy.
Ippy!
Ooh, he almost smoked the dunk.
Yeah, or a rim grazer as we call it.
10 points for Ippy, 6 boards. Wilder was 17 and 12. He's got a double-double of his own.
Yep. Cam having a phenomenal performance here today. Ray again, high pick and roll, open 3, in and out.
He's just not seeing the rim well tonight.
Cam, can he do it again? Euro!
But you know what?
Oh, he gets everybody with this Euro step. I mean, everybody.
Cam, can he do it again? Euro!
But you know what? That's a good foul from Ray.
Said
If you're going
people
to have
that
to make sure he
YPK in
doesn't
jail?
score.
Yeah, and you can
YPK
see for
hasn't done much
Team
besides that
Mark, they
M13.
got Max coming back in the game. We'll look to see if he makes a difference and who he takes off here.
But just when you thought it was safe, Murderer's Row coming in for Team Duke.
Oh yeah, here's the cam too. Here's the sketch cam. Uh-oh, Friga stepping back into the court. Duke, oh GG's.
He said
Oh,
Duke
GG,
and
GG.
Friga. GG.
I believe Coach Easton saw them getting a little bit of momentum and said enough with that. Let's put our superstars back in the game.
Yeah, enough of the tomfoolery.
Who's your MVP? Who is your MVP right now?
That's a great question, man. I think it's been some great performances on both sides. I think right now it would be wrong to not give it to Friga. He kind of feels like the easy pick, but I also feel like it's deserved.
You know, Duke had 13 and 9 in the first quarter. Since then, he's had 2 points.
Yeah, Cam. There, nice lay there.
Cam also doing his thing.
Yeah, great performance. And he's been really aggressive here this fourth quarter. Another foul call.
But all they can do is make him work. Team Duke has a lot of bodies to throw at him to slow him down.
Yeah. You know, I did see somebody say free throw merchant, but this is what happens when you
Free
drop,
throw
man. You get the
merchant.
call.
They're not saying Cam is foul baiting.
They said Cam's a free throw merchant, bro. This B-Lou play has me hyped.
Free throw is good for Wilder. That brings him to 20 points on the night, leading the way for Team Mark. But he's going to need to go nuclear.
Yeah, honestly, Cam is going to have to be part of this comeback. He's going to need to start draining threes. We've seen him shoot.
And they're missing a lot of free throws, too. Honestly, not as bad as I would have thought, though.
The Duke versus Ippy matchup. Ooh, great defense from Ippy. B-Lou on the fast break. He goes all the way.
Oh, M1! B-Lou!
On the fast break. He goes all the way.
Oh, my God! Acrobatic! Cinematic!
Way to attract the contact and way to finesse.
Oh, my.
Amazing finish. B-Lou with a big smile on his face.
You saw that hang time.
Yeah.
Look at this replay package right here. B-Lou, a college football player.
Went
gets the
right into
contact,
him.
lays
That
it
was a
up.
good
I don't want to get
finish.
too crazy, but that was a Michael Jordan-esque layup
Kinda
finish.
was, right? He hung in the air.
Maybe Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
We got Friga with the ball. No help yet.
His game is so simple yet so effective.
Out to, rough pass there. Ray unable to catch it.
Listen, it's a 12-point game. It's momentum slowly coming back to Team Mark.
And as we've seen before, that power play, Team Mark has done such a good job of taking advantage. It can make such a big difference. It's coming up soon.
Ippy in the post, kick out, Mark. To the lane, what a contest, off glass!
Let's go,
a little
Mark.
kiss from Mark Phillip, and a stare down of Duke Dennis. The rivalry is real.
I won't lie, I think I just see Duke Dennis let him pass him.
Oh, uh-oh, his turn. Off the mark, kick out.
Wide open three,
That
oh my
is
God!
a tragic tip out.
He cannot miss.
30 points for Devontae Friga. Can B-Lou answer?
B-Lou, can he do it again? Inside to Mark. Mark out to Max. 3 ball.
Yes!
Good shot, Max.
10. Wait. Yeah, 10-point game. 10-point game, just like that.
I think 12. Same thing.
Close enough. Friga, he's trying to put the game in his hands. Smart strategy.
Yep.
Go! Adam lost a lot.
That's
of
good help
contact.
defense.
Here we go, Team Mark.
Defensive tenacity. Oh, right in front of C.J. Stroud.
25 hands attribute.
A quarterback does not like when his receiver drops the ball like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, right in front of Stroud too.
That's a killer momentum swing. And it looks like to 67, 20 points to take for them to seal the comeback.
We need to take advantage here in this next power play. We got Duke walking up to us.
On
fire.
Right.
Okay. Oh, shit, damn. Okay. No, come on.
Do you not agree? For him, he was on fire.
I mean, that might be fire for Markey.
He did hit a layup, and I did say he was on fire. Listen, they got issues with Sketch. They got issues with the announcer.
It does say 2 for 23 from 3. That's crazy. T-Mark not efficient from 3-point. Duke, Max.
Look at Max.
Duke.
Step back.
Air ball, but Friga said.
That nigga Max was like, yeah, I'm ready. Look at him.
Duke, Max.
Look at Max. He said, he all up in Duke girl. That nigga want to win.
Here we go.
Duke.
Step back.
Air ball, but Friga said he didn't touch it. Usually when you do that, you definitely touched it.
Yeah, that's usually what that means.
67 to 77, going the other way. Blue finds a wide open Max, takes a step beyond the arc. No good. Look at Mark get up. What's the call on the floor? You said bald refs don't miss.
Yeah, who knew B. Lou was such an athlete? He was up there fighting for that rebound as well, hustling. It's a 10-point game, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
You think Duke is taking that call personally?
Yeah, I believe so. I think if it was a joke before, it's serious now.
Ray gets the contact.
Again?
I cannot for the life of me imagine how he's wide open. Oh, what hustle. You should know. Oh my God, they're monsters on the offensive line. Oh my God, look at that Derek Jeter.
Oh my God.
Did you expect to see this level of hustle from these creators?
No, this is
That
a
man
serious
Max
basketball
really
game.
jumped
This is
that
not
shit.
an exhibition. Is there a? I did see the Larry O'Brien trophy in the building earlier today. Are they?
Damn! I was like, hey, real one. He's a real one, protecting his girl.
Fighting for something?
How did Larry O'Brien trophy make it here? How? Still a 10-point game. Hasanabe checking back in.
Yeah, I guess they're looking for rebounds here. They've been getting crushed on the rebounds, and it's power play time.
It's power play time, the final power play of the evening. 60 seconds on the clock, all points worth double. A 4-point layup for Friga. He was looking for the foul as well.
It definitely was a foul. This is it, man. If T-Mark wants to catch up, they're going to have to hit these shots.
81-67 for 6.
Cam on the rebound. Up to Ray. Up. He keeps the ball in bounds.
Oh, crossover on the baseline. Kennedy.
Can he do it?
Ooh, that would have put the game away.
I really would have.
And they just have to nab it. Right.
Oh.
Whoa, a lot of contact.
If they make
there.
a 6-pointer, it's over with.
No call there.
If they make a 6-pointer, it's over.
You know, Sketch was close by again.
Yep. And
Oh,
I'll
it's his
say
whistle.
81-67. Yeah, they give it a team too.
Look at the intensity from Black. It's power play time. Friga letting his teammates know every shot counts. Mismatch right here. Settles for 3 again. No good.
Shot.
10 seconds left in the power play. Any basket's critical.
And one! Okay, Cam! So he can make a 5-point play.
Oh my God!
Can Cam Wilder do?
A 4-point layup and the foul. So this would be a 2-point free throw for a total of 6 points.
And I'll say, man,
Oh,
couldn't have came at a
2-point
better
free throw.
time. He may have just saved T-Mark from inevitable defeat.
If he can hit this, they will be down 8 points. And Platt giving it his all. He is down on the floor.
Oh yeah, he's flew into the stands twice in the last 3 minutes. He is putting it all on the line. Shot him.
Let me get you real quick.
Set 2.
You hit a 3. Oh, so look at
That's correct.
big free throws from Cam.
Yep. He's putting up numbers tonight too.
Yeah, he is.
81-73. Team Duke leads by 8. Power play is over. Everything's a regulation bucket from here on out.
2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes left to go. Ray, wide open 3. There we go.
The dagger!
He did it again.
Not the most efficient, but he's hitting them when it matters most.
Oh, Max.
Max is taking a beating. He's putting it all on the line.
Yeah, he's holding his hand right now. That's not good.
That's Eric Bledsoe, according to your chat, correct? That's a pretty solid call.
Yeah, you don't want to lose the Eric Bledsoe on the team. Hustle player. He's like a slashing playmaker.
84-73. That may have been the dagger from Ray.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna have to be a movie-like cinematic performance from Team Mark, but we've seen crazy things happen at Dreamcon.
2 minutes remaining. They need a basket here. Cam sizing up Friga. Right to the rack.
Oh, he gets the call. I don't know if that was a foul, but refs give it to him.
Let's make it interesting here.
Do you think Sketch is just like role-playing as a ref? I actually don't know if I've seen him make
Might
a
have
call.
partaken in a little too many extracurriculars before the game, as he had mentioned.
There you go. He's doing something. Nice bounce pass.
Pretty calm and chill.
What a bounce pass.
Cam Otto's making his free throws.
Let's see if Sketch can do it again.
You know, they've been hovering around this 10-point mark, but they haven't really gotten it past that. What a pass.
What a pass. And we got the POV. That's lovely. Cam goes 2 for 2.
Another one. It's a 9-point game. Team Duke 84, Mark 75. A minute 50 remaining here at the Fertitta Center.
Riga with the ball in hand. You should be afraid. 1 minute 44 left to go here in the game.
No hand up either.
We got Funny Mike! Oh, not quite. Duke on the rebounds, though. Fade away.
Wow, look at the arc on Duke. Now
Jen.
he is on fire as well.
There you go. That's how you win his back.
Cam Gillius Alexander.
Cam spinning.
Oh, holding the shoulder. That's not good.
Almost tore a rotator cuff right there.
Yeah.
Get his set.
Another free throw.
Duke is up big. Especially like considering
More free throws.
Mark picked Hassan for rebounds. He's not in the game.
Oh,
And also
man,
don't sleep that Cam Kennedy, he's a point
that
and a
nigga
rebound
is at
away
the free throw
from a
line.
double-double himself.
Every time I see him.
And Ray also 16 points, 6 assists, so he's distributing the ball a little more than last year.
Yeah, this is when I said can be aggressive. This is kind of what I meant. He is like, I don't even know if he's looked to click the X button. He's not passing at all. Nothing but jump shots. I think his team.
This is like when a walk-on. I think they were looking for the ovation from the crowd as if they're through a real
Yeah, I may have been the only one who noticed that.
Dominant display from Team Duke. Ray.
Ray to Ray. Here we go. This is what we need. Oh, that's not what we need.
He tried it.
Oh, 23's ass. 23's ass. Like, why is he even on the court?
Oh, that's not what we need.
He tried it. Didn't pay off. And it's time. Nice little hezzy. Hold up.
Butterfingers.
Ray.
3 ball.
A lot of chances. Zia's big time rebound. And a kick out to Ray. Looking to add insult to injury.
Oh, he's cooking.
Doubled. Mike rocking that 23. Oh my God, looking like a free safety out there.
Here we go.
Highlight. Or not.
Beauty ruined the fun.
Less than a minute remaining.
Funny
you know
Mike.
what? Funny
3
Mike.
ball.
One of the more unconventional releases I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he might have broke his own ankles there with that jump shot. As he's holding on to it.
Max with a jump shot layup. You know, the crowd wants to see Mike get involved.
Yeah, a Mike jump shot here might just blow the roof off the building.
86-78. Mike.
Corner 3!
Oh, rebound, Zias. You know what? The others are really percolating right now.
Good shot, Ray.
Ray, Asian boy. He said, Dwight Howard, I do not need a shooting lesson from you. I got it myself.
Basically a 4-pointer there. Ippy on the rebound.
Hey!
A little highlight, but it's all too little, too late. What went wrong for Team Mark?
Honestly, I think just they gave him too much momentum, and I think they're looking at the board.
Oh, hold up, Ray. Who do you think you are now? You've done missed every 3 almost since we've been watching. Now you're out here pointing to the logo, pulling 3s?
Mark.
Honestly, I think just they gave him too much momentum, and I think they're looking at the board a little bit. The correct. Oh!
Okay, Ray. Let me shut up. Ray. Okay. What the fuck? Ray?
They gave him too much momentum, and I think they're looking at the board a little bit. The correct.
Oh! Ray from downtown!
He chose the 4th quarter to turn up. Ray with a circus shot.
Ray also has the most dedicated courtside fans I've ever seen.
Nah, for real, man, Ray. And just like that, man, teamwork, they're gonna dribble it out. 3, 2, 1, and